Welcome on in, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? What's happening? What's popping? Guys, get comfortable, get cozy, get ready, because the railing is about to start. I'm talking about Honkai, okay? Calm down. Calm down. I don't know what kind of railing you're thinking rather. But I'm thinking, and I'm talking Star Rail. We're continuing. I am hooked. Okay, but enough of that. We'll talk about that in a few seconds. For now, like I said, get comfortable, get cozy, grab yourself something to drink, grab yourself something to eat. Eating is not mandatory, of course, but hydration definitely is around this place, all right? Now, on the count of three, I'm going to pull you out of that blue sky, because I know you're staring at the sun. Your eyes are drying. I just know it. All right, so, with that said, let's see. Where are we? Who am I? Why am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. There we go. Hey. This freaking thing. It won't work, man. I tell production every time. Thank you. And welcome one and all. My name is Lars Phoenix. I am a Phoenix VTuber, a variety streamer of sorts. From mechas to JRPGs and everything in between, I am your man. Now, this freaking thing on the top over here is not working most of the time. I don't know why it doesn't refresh the proper way. Look at that. There it goes. It takes a few tries, but it does work. The sun be pretty, though. It do be pretty, but you have to have the right the eyewear in order to, or look at it through a lens. Let the lens fuck itself up, not you, not your eyes. Because you can change those lenses. Those lenses, once they're gone, they're gone. But anyways, guys, before we get started, let me put this music up, because Zelda, I love Zelda. Minish Cap Zelda is more specific. Freaking love that. My favorite Zelda game, to be honest. I love the aesthetic, I love the art style, everything. Before we get started, I do have revived... Wait, was that proper grammar? I don't know. The point is, I have brought back the blue hair. I don't know if you'll remember, present day Solaris Phoenix looks different. Okay? Look at you, just as pretty as that sun, easier on the eyes than the sun too. Oh, hey. Damn, I'm just kidding. Before I get more flustered than I already am. Yes, blue hair. Blue hair is back. It is right down there in the redeems. It costs about 100 points. Worth it, though. For about 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes, you'll get me with a higher temperature, because blue, of course, is higher than red in the temperature scale. Meaning I'm going to be burning more fuel. And yeah. And also, that's not all. It also works for the Chibi model and present day. Present day had it first. Present day Solaris Phoenix had it first. This one didn't have it yet, but I just did it today. So I applied it to all my current models. What I also applied to all my current models is something that will come later on in lore. I will explain it right now, but it will be more expanded later on. I'm talking, there you go. See? There we go. It's close to the actual hair color that this model had. This is a pre-made. The pre-made is a bit darker, a bit, more toned down. But this one, yes, I am burning brighter. I did miss like a little bit, but I'm not gonna show it. Yeah, that's for me to know and for you to never find out. But yeah. So the other one that I have, this one's gonna go by itself in about 2.5 minutes. The other one that I have is what happens. See, in the life cycle of a Phoenix, if they go through, and there's a little lore explanation right now. A little lore explanation, but in the life cycle of a Phoenix, when a Phoenix from my planet, I don't know any other, mythological or otherwise, from my planet, the planet of Thermalis, more will be explained later on, like I said. When they go through extreme grief, they go through a last, explosion, sort of like, I don't give a damn, I'm just gonna go out with a bang and take everybody with me. Basically, it's called supernova, and basically it happens when, you know, they've lost somebody really, really close to them, you know, in one of their rebirths. And they experience such a great grief that they fight against themselves, and, you know, the emotions win, and therefore everything explodes, and they create like either a really big hole in like whatever they are. Could be a planet. Well, it's always a planet, of course, but it's really destructive. There's also a chance it could create a black hole as well. You know, we have made contingencies against this in the form of, you might have seen them. They've hung out in the stream a lot. They currently do, you know, hang out a lot here. The name Sakura no Takagi, or Sakura no T. Okay, Sakura no T is a doll that we created. Oh, there it is. It's gone. A doll that we created that is specified to. It was created more to absorb the energy to mitigate the effect, the destructive effect of the supernova on each phoenix, right? Now, something special happens when... Let me lower the music because it might be a little louder. There we go. I think that's better right there. Now, something special happens when... I don't know if you'll caught that because of the music. Anything that I said. It was a tad loud. I am so sorry. I was vibing to it, so I didn't lower it now. But something special happens when a phoenix wins against those emotions. Okay? Something really special, and it does change the appearance of said phoenix for a certain time. Okay? So I created such a redeem to canonize this, and it's called White Hot. I think it's White Hot? White Hot Flames? Where the hell is it? It's a W. It's a dub. Yeah, it's White Hot. Okay. So the White Hot redeem is this one. This is what happens when a phoenix wins against their emotions. Now, Sakura no Takagi has something similar. I'm talking about the eyes. Look at the sclera. The sclera is black. It's dark. Why? And the iris is yellow. This happens because of the power it changes you. You know? So white hot, white being the highest temperature, you know, in the temperature scale, the highest, you know, hotter color basically. White is hot, you know, and then black is dark. I mean, it's of course it's dark, but it's cold, you know. So this is what happens. Pretty accurate representation, not gonna lie. I like it. I like it. And I also incorporated it in my other models. I'm talking about the chibi model and the present day model. Present day model has like a bit of a red tinge to it because it's you know, it's been passed down through many rebirths. So what happens afterwards, after this, it goes back to normal color. I was planning to make it like go back to like a dark brown color, but you know, I was like, eh. It goes back to a dark, to a regular color, but the Phoenix loses their powers because their power cell, the source of our power, the power core inside us, it doesn't, you never know where it could be. It loses, it depletes its energy and has to recharge for the whole remainder of that lifetime until, you know, rebirth. But yeah. So you get a burst of unlimited power, unlimited energy, but you do lose all your power just later on. You know, until the next rebirth. You know, and this happened, of course, to the Cinderpath Ronin right here, which is my second rebirth, I think. I'm not sure. I did lose all memories of each rebirth, So I'm slowly getting them. But I think, I'm pretty sure this is my second one. And yeah. So without further ado, this one will actually has a cooldown. There you go, 2.5 minutes. So it all works out. It all works out. It looks amazing if I do say so myself. Now, time for games. All right, enough yapping, enough showing off. You know, this sexy body that I have. Let's go to the star rails. Okay, let's go back. Last time we were there, that was last night, basically. We were trying to quell the arbor. Okay, we're in the Luofu, the Zhangzhou, and we're trying to get the tree to calm the fuck down. Okay, and we just found out that Danhang is Vyadahara. I think that's how it's said. I don't know. And basically, some sort of has to do with Phoenix powers. You know, he rebirths. They do rebirth, but backwards, I think. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But it does have like some dragon type powers, which I wish he would keep. I wish he would keep that form because he looks cooler, in my opinion. But yeah, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out right now. I have it in the back over here on the back burner. Freaking let's go. All right, there we are. So you know that we out there. Now I wish I could see the game myself. There it is. Okay. So no music. Sorry to end it abruptly, but we're talking about this game has really good, you know, sounds and stuff. It's a bit low on the register now, but it will get higher. Okay, let me put the Twitch chat there. Okay, so now that what you see here is the traces for Saber. I'm trying to level up people. Been farming so that we can continue the story. Last night we did continue the story thanks to somebody who mentioned that we should swap out Natasha for Luocha, which we did. I'm trying to level up. See, we get Borson Teeth and Lupoxin, and then Thief's Instinct, Usurper Scheme. Yes. Yes, Queen. Okay. You got that one. You got a lot of Borson Teeth. And a lot of Thief's Instinct. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Level up the traces. We got Saber to level 50. Yo, first time chatter Quatsi. Quatsi 1. Hi there, and how you doing? Yo, I am ecstatic. I was saying in the beginning of the stream, I did release 2 new redeems. They're about, you know, my hair color basically, but it does happen to go with my lore. And right now I'm just leveling up, you know, peeps in
hey
HSR.
Quachi1, thanks for hitting that follow button.
Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. How far are you in HSR? I'm in the last bit of the Luofu. The Luofu. Gotta lurk for a bit. Gotta get hubby's lunch together for work. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. That is very important. All right. So yeah, I'm in the last bit. We gotta beat the phantasm lady that killed Ting Yung, which I am not happy about. The fact that happened. Have you gone to the databank, then faction, then a masked fool? No, I have not. I will do so right now. Let me see. My light cone, recommended to increase to 50. Do it. Okay, sheesh. Calm down. Hold on, let me get that out of the way. Cancel. Okay, it's the data bank. And it's where? Then faction. Then the mask fool. Elation beauty. Where is it though? Mask fools. Elation. Okay. It's time to read. Time to read. Let's see. Yellow text. Even an organization like the Masked Fools sing praises of their Eon. Their Eon will never give you up, never let you down. I just got it. The moment that I started reading it, I was like, holy moly, I cannot believe they added this. Eon will never give you up, never let you down, or run around and desert you. They will never make you cry, say goodbye, tell a lie and hurt you. Asked Wrigley, super pop star of the Epsilon 12th system. Goodness. I would have missed this entirely. Entirely. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh god. That is cool. Can't believe they did that. Can't believe you've done this. Mihoyo. Okay. So back to this. Set as build target. I don't care so much about Teen Yung right now. She's dead. Okay. So we need Lifeless Blade, which could get in the Calyx in the storage zone, Embers Exchange, or the Omnix Synthesizer, which I don't have much for the Omnix. Immortal Arrow Blossom, new blossoms. Okay, I don't think the thing is, but for farming, I am super low level to the point that I try to farm, and they're like, "No, your team is underpowered." I'm like, "How am I gonna? Hello? How am I gonna freaking farm if you keep telling me, oh, you can't do it? Oh, but you need this. Oh, but you can't do it." It's like looking for a job nowadays, you know? Like, I'm here to apply. Yeah, you need experience. How can I have experience if... Huh? Which it has happened to me, believe it or not. That's why I gave up coding. Because they're like, oh, you need experience. You need to have been an intern or somewhere in a job. I'm like, bro, you're asking for experience, and everybody's asking for experience, but who, what, how? I know, right? Every time. Let's see now. Material synthesis. Okay, we can do this. What we don't have though is enough materials for auto add. So we don't have anything to put there. We do have plenty of credit. We do have plenty of cash. Superimpose. What is superimpose? I guess it's when you put two or more of the same one. That's my guess. Equipping. Okay, we gotta obtain these. Cavern of Corruption. Okay, I am not under power for this one. I think we can farm this one, Chad. I think we can farm this one. There's the power. Okay, Cavern of Corrosion. Good. Everything is in. Okay, Cavern of Corrosion. Everything is for Cavern of Corrosion. Okay, except this one. Simulator World and Simulator World 6. Holy shit, 6. Let's go to Cavern of Corrosion then. Let's challenge once. Instead of Luocha, I'm gonna put Firefly, because Firefly doobie doo. Firefly be fighting. I love her. I love how she transforms and shit. And from what I've been told, she's next in the storyline. The next place that we go to after the Law Fu will be, I forgot, it starts with a P. But yeah. Start the challenge. What do you think of Arlecchino? Arlecchino, I have seen stuff of Arlecchino. Do I like Arlecchino? Yes. Yes. What I don't get is, like, how come people call her father?
Sir,
what's the deal?
Awaiting order.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
She's so badass.
Troublesome. Set the seas ablaze!
She also heals herself when she does that? That is
Lend me
crazy.
your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Set the seas ablaze!
You know, it's Jover when freaking Bronya acknowledges that you fight good. And she's like, crush them. It's like, I'm a boost you, brother. There you go. Bam. Okay. I think we have them. I think we have the pieces that we need, right? Exit. Let's see. Let's find out characters. Build guide. Then we go to relics. Equip. Okay, so we don't have all the pieces that we need. We still are missing this Lightcatcher Astrolabe. And this one is a different stat, main stat. We're supposed to have crit damage or crit rate as the main, but we've got attack. So we're going to apply it anyways, because it's a better plan than the one before. And over here, I'm going to go ahead and fill out the rest. Smart equip. Quick equip is going to fill out the others. Hopefully I'm doing it right. We can level up over here, I think. Oh, no, we can't. We can't. But we're good enough. Claim. Nice. We got a Star Rail Pass. We should be able to have a lot of Star Rail Passes already. Enough to do some warp for Finon. Let me see. Interestor guide. What happened over here? Oh, we got a lot of progress. Okay, that's why. Claim, claim, claim. And then we claim them all. We got Trailblaze, XP. Cellar Jays, Adventure Logs, Lost Gold Fragments, and Credit. We got cash. We got some cash. Resources still needed. Only calculate traces that are recommended to level up. You have collected enough resources. Cavern Relic recommendations. Based on your player usage rates. Enter. Oh, shit. Okay. Planar Ornament. Haven't been unlocked. So I haven't unlocked them because I'm on level 3 in the simulated world. The simulated universe, rather. I'm level 3. I'm not even. Clear memory 1, stage 1 of the Forgotten Hall. Purchase one item with shield. What the fuck is a shield? Underground shop. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, missions. What do you got? Opportunity, Jorillo. Messages. What's happening over here? A bunch of messages. Yeah, I'm not talking to all these people. Not talking to all these people. All right. Let's keep going. Oh. Oh my goodness. We need... Do we have a world anchor nearby? Yeah, we do, but it's over here. We could go. We should go, because we're about to have... Do you have a Discord? Yes, I do. Exclamation point Discord in the chat will grant you access to the Phoenix Nest. Alright? In which you will be prompted to read the rules, of course, and react to get your rolls. There it is. I think we could fight the other one, but I don't want to. It might have good treasure, but I don't want to. Let's continue the story. Let's finish this. Let's finish this. Okay. Step into the depths of the roots of Arbor. Let's go.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie.
So, basically, is this where the Stellaron would be?
Reverence to the three talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
All right. Okay, so I hope everybody's repaired. I mean, repaired? Prepared. Do you have a Genshin channel? No. I was gonna make a, like, get all the channels that I have on my Discord and all the gaming ones and just, like, compress them so that people would just throw everything in one. Because I have a lot of them, but they're not being used too much at the moment or almost at all. So I'm like, why keep them separated? I could just consolidate. It makes it look neater and stuff like that. So later on I will actually. What did A fall on your head? That's because I have That's a good question. Actually, that's because I have a 7 TV. I replaced the A with like the A emote, which is a big A. And emotes fall on top of my head. Any emotes. There you go. See? Bunch of A's. When people come and we have one of our friends here. I think I don't forgot if he's a mod or if he's VIP only, but he just comes in and says A. So I'm like, yo, this is for you, man. This is for you. You honeycomb. How you doing? Welcome on in. Goodness gracious. Great to have you here. All those chips fell on my head. Freaking Doritos. But yeah. Oh, now you're throwing fish. Fish heads. Goodness gracious.
Thank you for the follow, Honeycomb.
Thank you so much for the follow. Like the TTS said. What am I doing? Oh, I can't move the camera because it's still. Okay. Roots of the Arbor. I can throw myself. Yes. Yes, you can. Oh my goodness. Roots of the Arbor. Okay. If Xinjuan is knocked down, the battle will immediately end defeat. Okay, so we can't let the dude, the general, die. Team must include Xinjuan. Main counter level 40. Recommended team level 40. I think most people are 50 right now. Let's see. Challenge. Okay, 50, Erudition, Tingyung, and Bronya. Bronya's the only weak one. Bronya's the baby. The baby that can boost. Xingyuan, I hope he's really good. I hope he's really good at fighting or else we're boned. Start it up. Look at media about why Arlecchino is called father. I will afterwards. Thank you for the lurk, honey.
Oh. Has the
And thanks for stopping by.
Fu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
Do it.
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
Oh, she's gonna change forms, chat.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Fantilia! What?
What? Get on with it. Oh, this is the one. The big lady. Big woman. Big.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life,
There's no auto.
I will use to bring it destruction.
Okay.
Antilia has usurped the power of the Arbor.
All of you, focus on destroying the phantom flowers. I'll go for the body.
Okay. In that case, support. Saber. Okay, he's gonna go for the body.
For the Xianzhou!
And then we go for the leaves. Oh, cool. They give me a skill point. Very well. Shoot it.
Is that it?
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind.
March, careful!
Let's be friends.
It would be devastating if she sat on you, Chad. Oh, whatever shall we do? That could never happen. I'm sorry. I'll behave, goddammit.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
I see a big lady, I'm like, okay. Mother? Mommy? Goodness? Okay. Let's go.
You'll pay for this.
Attacking the titties. That's what we're doing. Do we boost him? Yeah, I guess we boost him. He's fighting the main body, so we boost him. Blast.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Oh, they're trash talking now.
Arrogance betrays you.
Damage boost again.
For the Xianzhou!
Blaster. Again. Bring it down. Right on top of her.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
This is so cool, Chad.
And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
What, you're working with Nanook?
Gonhong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
Use Cloud Him Roar to attack Fantilia. Hell yeah. That is wicked.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
That is so cool. Okay, so we can attack this thing right here.
On my command.
Attack her.
To victory!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Rush them.
1,000 wonder. Fight as one.
Get Saber. My
Time
dude.
for the master stroke.
The Master Stroke. He's stroking. He's stroking something. Okay, we can only attack the tids. I guess.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Oh no, she's hot. Summon the Lightning Lord and eliminate the flowers by generated by Fantilia.
Out of ideas, Fantilia.
Let's go. Susano. Okay, we gotta attack the flowers.
Forgive my indulgence. Yours for my next trick. I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. She was working with Nanook.
Start with this arrogant Xianzhou general.
No, he cannot die. Okay, so she wasn't gonna kill him. Okay. She left them barely alive.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Hell yeah. Do it! Oh, this is sick. Don't die, man.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell
That's all she is.
that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
We're done fighting that bitch. Let's go.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive.
Barely. You watch Girl Meet World.
The two of us can still coordinate our efforts.
Is that the sequel to Boy Meets World? Where it's their daughter?
Fantilia,
I haven't seen it. I wanted
truly
to.
fearsome
I
enemy.
forgot entirely about it.
If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
Oh, really?
So it was all part of the plan? When
That's
Don
pretty cool.
Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Okay, is Fantilia still alive? Is that thing dead? She's very much alive, so I'm gonna ask this.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still,
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
He finally passed out. The dude was like, seriously almost freaking dead. Okay, so I'm back. Give me a Shadow Preservation, Pedujara when immortality ends and demiseless existence. The Arbor snaps. So that's it. Head to the Seat of Divine Foresight. Let's go to the Seat of Divine Foreskin. It's too easy, Chad. I had to do it. I had to say it. Wait, why? Okay, that's a mission. That's a mission. I will not falter from the right path.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine force?
I just want to go in, man. Let me in. Let me in. Sometime later, you arrive at the seat of divine foresight to check on
Can you wait
Jinjuan.
a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
They put new clothes on her? Oh no, she's still a diviner.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today, collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples, submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
Hell yeah. But you're enjoying yourself, right? Share your troubles with me. But you're enjoying yourself.
Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself?
You always wanted to be
All I
freaking
can
general.
do is get used to it. I think she's enjoying herself.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you. Ooh, all those benefits that the general promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Yippee! Hold on.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great
I don't have the
evil
yippee
for the
anymore.
Luofu.
Oh, dang.
Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Okay.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Don Hunk
Wow.
went back to his
Nothing
original form.
tangible, then?
Sucks.
But at least it sounds pretty cool. Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Okay, where are we going? Scrolls.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission? It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective.
Oh, my
I
neck.
would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with the finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Okay, let's discuss Fantilia
It appears
first.
that Fantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Okay, now let's talk about the disciples of Sanctus
When
Medicus.
the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, The seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the Abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Is this the star that is railing? It most likely is. It most likely is. You come at the right stream. Yo, Waffles. How you doing, man? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's see. We're railing the stars. I mean, we're starring the rails. Yeah, that sounds better. We just got done with the taking out the big lady. Let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu, based on what Kafka knows and despite everything being under the control of Elio. That prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia.
Okay. I think we already have the gist of it.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Tingyun left behind?
It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Amicaciter may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I heard
I understand.
that
Leave it
she's
with
back.
us.
She comes back.
Thank you, Mr.
I
Lee.
heard. I want her to.
Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Such long-ass names. Just call it, I'd be in the hall. It's the only hall that they got. Okay. Let's go to the Astrum, the Palace of Astrum. Teleported nearby, yes. We hate walking over here, okay? Okay, we gotta talk to whoever this is.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
Oh, Lady
I will.
Yukong.
Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Sting Young left this behind.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
For real, what happened to her?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Well, hell yeah.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process.
It's more effective.
Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you.
I noticed they don't move their
I've asked the judges
mouths.
of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
I noticed that in every cutscene like that, they're just standing there. They're not moving their mouths. And the cause of this, and the reason for this rather, that I'm thinking is, they are changing the voice actors so many times that basically if they do change it each time, they would have to redo the animation because people say it in different ways, say it with different timings, you know. So unless it was just one established voice actor for each character and that's it, then it would be lip syncing properly and it would stay there forever. Lips not syncing, exactly. Exactly. The lips would not sync because each one would say it differently. Different timings. Okay, stop eating crepes. Let's fucking go.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Mr. Yanming?
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Also, I just noticed that's Maxie's emote.
Okay, let's see what there is.
Bonking.
An Amy Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered.
He never thought
Ting Yun and
she
I
would
were
remember.
from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
Aww.
If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
Okay, I want to look in that
There's
box.
nothing else except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I want to take a look at that
I
knife.
can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
I want to take a look at that bow.
This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
We should get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
I don't even know where I'm supposed to be right now. But I'll give it a try. Okay, let's see. We're not walking, so it's over here. Confirm. Okay.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Let's go.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there?
Ming Ming.
Which tea would you like today?
She's so cute. Let's see. We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to
Galaxies.
the tea house one day.
Welcome on
and
in.
heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Cianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it.
Sup, man?
Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
She's had to embark on another long voyage. I'm afraid Miss Ting Yun is... I gotta tell her. I gotta tell her.
Miss Ting Yun.
We found this
No
box of
yippies.
seeds among
No,
her
it's a sad
belongings.
time.
I'm sure Miss Ting Yun would have liked for you to have it.
Oh, man.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Ting Yun in return.
Ming Ming.
Based on her suggestion,
I love her name.
I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend.
Aww.
Seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
Damn, that is crazy. Okay, we got tea. We gotta go to the Exalting Sanctum. Next spot. Who do we gotta talk to here? Wait, wasn't this the dude from... No, never mind.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Cianzhou?
Yeah, I got Luocha, yeah. I exchanged him for like one of the things. He was like a free one. Somebody... But he has a peepee. I am well aware. I am... Kick him out. Get him out of here. Get that dude and his penis out of here. Listen, calm down. Okay, we were told that we should exchange Natasha for him because he is. I kick him in the nuts. Give him the old dick twist. Exchange Natasha for him because he has like a passive healing, so he's better at healing than her, and all that jazz. And he can take off debuffs, basically. So that's why. We had to level him up. I like him. He's pretty cool. Meta over waifu. I mean, look at these nuts. you gotta give it up to the guy though. He has good powers. He might be weak as fuck sometimes, but well, most of the time. But he's a good healer. Have you heard of Spices Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Why some girls do that? They're like, why you telling me about this good place? You taking me there? No, bitch. I'm not. I'm not taking you there. Lucha relevance is this in the story is 0%. Okay, we get it. Okay, same thing with Saber though. Same thing with fucking Archer, but we still get them because they're good. They're good fighters. Okay, a fucking character from Fate has nothing to do with the story, even though they could fit in. Yeah, but she's hot. She passes. Okay, I get that. We will. Let me tell you, when we get to Firefly, we will change Luocha for Firefly because I do happen to love her. She is like the best support, I think. How is getting? It's fun. It's fun. That's the we're giving use to the 55-gallon drum, but how you do, Venara? Welcome on in. Firefly isn't a healer. Well, she heals herself. Yo, that counts. So until we get there, we got Luocha. Yeah, pretty much. By the way, guys, I introduced at the beginning of the stream two new redeems. I'm talking about we brought back the blue hair. We brought back the blue hair. Those of you that were here since the beginning, I'm talking about Galaxies and probably even Waffles, know about the blue hair from the present day Phoenix model, which is my first model. It has been brought back in full force. We're talking about the 3 different models I have. Nope, not today. We're talking about 3 different models that we have. I'm talking about the Chibi model. I'm talking about the present day model, and this one, the current one, the Cinderpath Ronin. They all have a blue hair now. It's enabled. You can redeem it right now. It's 100 points. Also, I brought in another redeem. That one. Okay, we got White Hot. Okay, White Hot. It's all about temperature. Okay, my hair is all about temperature. So this one is what happens when a phoenix goes under like extreme grief, like let's say a loss of a loved one or something like that. But instead of like falling apart under that emotion, and there's the blue fire, instead of falling apart under that emotion, they win against that emotion in a fight, like much like Bleach, inside in their own, world, in their inner heart. They win, and they gain unlimited power for a long, well, not a long time, but like a long while, and then they lose all powers until the next rebirth. That's per lore. Another little slice of lore there, which will be expanded later in the future. We got Solaris Miku right here, yes. This is basically like I was gonna say Ultra Instinct, but I never watched Dragon Ball Z that much. I never watched Super. So, toothpaste edition, exactly. We're Aquafresh. We're sponsored by Aquafresh. But yeah, this is just a higher powered flame, blue. And yeah, pretty much it. We will bring a green flame later on. These are all powers that I gain, you know, throughout the rebirths and stuff like that. So the green flame, I think, will be magic flame or healing flame rather. So there's that. Be on the lookout for that too. Let's see. In the place on treatment to a feast, Aurum
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing.
Oh, and it will go away in it does have a cooldown for about 2.5 minutes, okay? So I do happen to admit that this one looks cool, okay? You also notice the eye. Look at the eye. Let me actually go over here, close up. Look at the eye. You stole Jin Yuang's Eric. I have become the general. But yeah, the eye. If you notice, Sakurano T, one of our good friends of the stream, their lore is basically tied in with mine, to some extent. So Sakurano T's model, their character, is basically a construct that we made. Oh shit, that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. Holy moly, hold on. That's because it went back. It's not supposed to happen, damn it. Scuff time. There we go. Scuff happens. VTuber. You know, VTuber edition. Anyways. I like the white more. No way. By the way, where are the horse girls? The horse girls are in the stable. They will be making an appearance probably next week. Who knows? But yeah. Uma Musume, yes. We're gonna start racing bitches. But yeah, where was I? Okay. So Saku is a construct, a doll made to contain the power of phoenixes rather, that go under the supernova state, you know, which is basically meltdown. All right. So they absorb that power. They're made to be like vessels to absorb such great energies and then give it back to them, you know, slowly but surely, so as not to overwhelm the body, the core itself. Okay. So basically the model of Sakurano T was designed with that look, that specific look in the eyes that's reminiscent of a phoenix that goes, damn it. I hate it when it does that. I should tweak that more. That undergoes that and survives. Because it's all, you know, symbolism and all that jazz, you know? So that's why Saku has the black sclera, the white part in the eyes. It's black on them. And the eyes are like a yellowish golden tint. Because of that. It ties in with this model. Dude, you should start the account to get daily stuff and log out. I would love to get that. I know one of them has like a phoenix costume. I would love to get that. I would love to get that if it is available. Do you have Boot Hill? Yo, Lucky Mao. Welcome on in. I am sorry I didn't say hi earlier. In the previous comment. Boot Hill. I do not believe I have Boot Hill. I don't even know Boot Hill. I don't know who that is.
Tourists fresh off the
But yeah,
Starskip
welcome on in.
always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskip Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets.
Every day I'm bustling. Can we just go already? Forget about Shinjue. Go to the mission target. Okay, I want to go. I want to teleport. I don't want to walk. Stop making me walk. I have to. There you go. See? Like, no need to walk. It's like the most lewd character in game. Really? I will have to acquire. But see, Chad wants to get, wants me to get all the bitches. You know? Country Goblin, welcome on in, my man. Welcome on in. So yeah, Chad wants me to get all the bitches. I'm like, why, brother? Why? Like, for example, right now, they were bitching about Luocha being in my team. I'm like, why do you bitch about it? I'm going to get Firefly later on. Go to Arm Alley. Everyone's wants all the leads. I know, right? I'm thinking, here I am thinking, okay, I want a powerful character. I want to have a good team to do the story, do the missions, farm, and all that jazz. And Chat just wants to go in and just freaking, which I don't blame them, because Ting Yung is really cute. Even though right now in the story she's dead, which is lame. But I think she will be back. But Chat just wants me to put all the cuties in there. And even the hotties. I'm like, bro, I need to level them up. It's time to goon, my friend. The goon! Oh my god, it's not time yet, damn it. I gotta wait till nighttime. I don't know. If you guys are free, you feel free to do so, but damn. I can't right at this moment. Waifu over meta.
Spice is supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Is there a point? It's nighttime. Time to go. Not the right amount of nighttime for me. Okay? But what I don't get is, like, what if the waifus become the meta? Even in game. Oh yeah, it is. Oh shit. And this is all inside a ship, which is crazy for me. They're all inside a freaking ship.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
My account is all the waifus. Well, good for you then. I have to start pulling that. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I wanted to pull for Finon because I'm thinking he looks cool as fuck. He looks really. The design is really good. The design is very human, And I have to say, I have good characters. Is it Pinon or Finon? You call it Pinon? It's almost like it's too close to saying Paimon, in my opinion. Which we're talking another game entirely. But I'm memeing. That explains a lot. You do the memes. You do the memes. Let me tell you. We're here on a gifting errand for Miss Ting Yung.
Something from Miss Ting Yun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it cuts straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Ting Yun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors.
She's gone,
If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Ting Yun must be real busy, right?
About that, Actually, Ting Young. Gotta give her the bad news.
This is real, right?
I wish it weren't, to be honest.
The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons.
You and me both. Yippee, she's finally back. Finally returned. Passed out, but returned. They just brought her in. They just brought Mama Skitty back in. Also, Clarice, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Ting Yun was never dead. She went to a party and got late. Oh, that explains things. Everybody else thinks she's dead, though. I know you're memeing too, but...
Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Ting Yun.
She went to get milk. Oh, damn. Just like Dad. Steaming bowl of food. Yo, let's go.
It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Ting Yun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again.
Si te dije hola.
Please.
Como que no me
You'll
saludas.
have to eat her share too.
Waffles. Que está sorda. Increíblemente sorda. No cerda, sorda. Two different things. Got hubby's lunch put together, and then I read what felt like half the HP book we were reading. And now... Lovecraft? Reading, and now she's losing her mind because I said I'd read enough. Goodness. Oh my goodness. I said I read enough, that's it. Oh my god. I should stretch. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh man, my ass is like non-existent. Oh! From... Why are you throwing shit at me? Oh, telling me to hydrate. Oh, yes, of course. Harry Potter. Oh, the old copies of the book. Like, covers are falling off old. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. And for those of you who don't know Spanish, Clarice is saying hi, everybody. Okay, I went to get water, not milk like Ting Yung. All right. Let me get some hydration going on. I gotta fix that. Whenever the redeems, the new redeems pop up and they're done. If there's another one, it will literally turn off all customization on my model and go back to like the stock, which had the credits on top. It's not good. I gotta be able to fix that. If not, I'm just gonna keep it like that. But I don't see a fix in any way. There we go. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't like do something bad here. Let me check. Hold on. Let me check my freaking... Let me see. Hair color white. Brooks Gun Chibi Hearts. Brooks Gun Chibi Hearts. Hair color blue. Brooks Hotter Blue. Reset Blue. Oh, I never set it for the other ones. So blue doesn't work for Chibi right now. It is not yet enabled for present day. It will be, though. It will be. All right. That's that.
About
Let's
that
continue.
bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Really?
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
We gotta give it to Yukong. Gotta go. It's not age. Think of it like temperature. Not no es vejez, es temperatura. Okay. Pero técnicamente sí. Technically yes. Let's see. Okay, new message. Don't really care. Okay, I have to read it apparently. Phoenix, you don't happen to be a Stargazer Novalia right now, are you? Yes, I'm a Stargazer Novalia. Just happen to be handing some stuff here. That's great. I saw on Psycrane system that you were nearby. Stop spying people with the Psycranes, damn it. There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. The Exalting Sanctum Sky Dome malfunctioned half a dual hour ago. It was probably caused by... Yo, let me read. God... Can I read? Can I... God, okay. Psycrane system, important task. Okay. It was probably caused by the unusual yin-yang phenomena from the ambrosial arbor's new growth. I know, right? So much reading. The technical details are complicated, so I won't elaborate. In short, one district has a serious problem and is about to explode. The entire Law Fu has yet to fully recover from all the chaos, and there's no one available to handle this emergency. Fortunately, there is an office worker in the Skyfaring Commission who jumped on a Starskiff and flew to the Sky Dome to carry out an emergency fix. But that Starskiff also broke down during the rescue, probably due to a yin-yang phenomenon again, and lost contact over Stargazer Novalia. It may have been forced to land or even crashed. I've already informed the Cloud Knights to send reinforcements ASAP, but 1 second can mean the difference between life and death for this kind of thing. Can you folks please go take a look first? They're all dead if you made me read all this fucking shit, okay? Where's the crash site? Still trying to figure out? Bro. Your friend Mr. Yang, also nearby, contacted him. Okay, anyways, trying to find an vantage point in Stargazer Novalia and use the Psycrane to locate the Starskiff. I'm counting on you folks. Also, this office worker is a bit special. I implore you both to do everything in your power to save her life. Okay. For I have touched the sky. Start. So we're forced on a new mission. Begin a navigation. Go. Teleport nearby. Yes, teleport me here. Mr. Yang.
Looks like there's smoke rising in the distance. Miss Chi sent us a Psycrane. See if you can get an aerial visual. This is an emergency. We need to find where the Starskiff crashed as soon as possible.
All right. Can do that. It had me going for a second. I'm reading something from another server. It had me going for a freaking second. God damn. Okay. Oh, you put the white hot again. Okay, cool. Connect the cyclane. Oh, we got birds. We got government drones. Actual government drones. After interacting with the roost or the cyclane itself, you can start remotely controlling the cyclane. Okay. Cyclanes can fly, allowing them to reach areas that are inaccessible to characters. Characters will remain at their original position while cyclane is being remotely controlled. While in control of a cyclane, you have the option to either ascend or descend as desired. Cyclanes can be used in different scenarios to accomplish various tasks. Okay. Oh, that is cool. Look at this. We got bird. Bird mentioned. Where I have touched the sky. Okay. Yo, star skiff? Is this the skiff that's crashed? I think it is. Identity?
We found it. Looks like the pilot isn't inside. If they escaped before it came down, they should still be nearby.
Where could they be, though? Maybe they're in here? Oh! Oh, hey!
There. That must be who Miss Shikwe asked us to save. We need to hurry. Those
Found her.
abominations have trapped her. Be careful.
I already forgot where she was. But I guess I'll do it. Where the fuck is she? Oh, she's down there. Okay, how do I get down there? Go to mission target. Can we just skip all this and just go? Alright, cool. We're here. That's why I love teleportation. Enhance. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Hey, get out of here! It's too dangerous. Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them Ching Ni is in trouble.
They're only abominations. We got this. It's okay. We're pretty tough.
Don't worry, Miss Ching Ni. We've been in worse danger.
Confronting a whole ass Stellaron.
Welcome, customers.
The dead return!
Lend me your strength.
Hell yeah. And it's over. Just like that.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knights should be here soon.
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
No can do, Miss Ching Ni. We're not abandoning you.
We won't leave you here. Hey, you think we can take them? Mr. Yang, let's get out of here. We won't leave you here.
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand.
Hell yeah. Give her the bow, man. Give her the bow.
Cloud Knights, formation! Prepare to engage! Hold on, Ching Ni. We're coming to get you!
Let's go.
Lend me your strength. Fight as one.
Receive divinity.
Rush them.
Defend. Crush them.
And that's that. After cleansing the area of the abomination, the Cloud Knights rescued the trapped girl.
I didn't know the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum. However, Qing-Ni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by.
So that's why.
Qing-Ni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Thank you, benefactors.
No need, Miss Qing-Ni. It was nothing.
As easy as taking out the trash, it was all thanks to Yukong's timely appearance.
You flatter me. This is a Skyfaring Commission affair, yet the two of you had to put yourselves in harm's way. I am ashamed. It was because of both of you that Qing-Ni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude. In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea.
Oh,
It
nice.
is about time we knew each other better.
The feeling is mutual, Lady Yukong. We would be honored.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qing-Ni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
Ugh, you always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened. It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could—
You promised me, Qing-Ni. We shall discuss this when we return. Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
All right.
I didn't know Yukong had that side to her.
You mean a scary mom side? You mean a warlock side? A scary mom.
You have a unique way of putting things. But you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother.
I feel like you relate to this a lot, Mr. Yang.
Yes. After all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough. But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qing-Ni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction suggests that there was something more. Anyway, let's head over to the Palace of Astrum. Best not to keep Yukong waiting.
We don't have to get there early to the palace.
Let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace. Remember, this is no field trip. We're having tea with the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission. We'll need to act with diplomatic decorum.
Either way,
Right, let's head out before it gets late.
either way, whichever one you chose was gonna be making you feel like shit. So I chose the fun one. Okay, so we gotta go to the Astrum. Teleport me nearby, please. There we go. Oh, this way.
Why won't you listen to me?
Because you know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Luofu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations? Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me. I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me. but no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? Don't understand.
Yo, pilots are cool.
And I don't understand why you don't understand. Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
Qingni, where are you going? I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
Yeah. Yes, apologies.
On the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now. Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail. It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was. But when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests. I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities. Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please, you must try this excellent whale-tide spring.
Though things didn't get off to a great start, everyone enjoyed this meeting with Yukon.
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights. Now that I've seen you in action, I know the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day.
Yeah.
We'll head off now. The Commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me.
I wonder how much art of her has been made. Because we're talking about an actual MILF here. You know? And if there isn't any, or at least not as much, I'd be willing to take up the, take up the brush for that cause. I might be willing. Beef welling. Let me see. Time to go to the next spot. Okay.
You two, please, wait. Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
All of that, I understand, is a parent-child relationship. You shouldn't have talked that to your mother. I understand.
So you've experienced it yourself, benefactor. That's great. I mean, I'm happy I finally found someone who can understand me. But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams.
Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
Miss Qingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment.
Yeah.
However,
True.
in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water. What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically over time. Don't you think, Miss Qingni?
Don't think I have the qualifications to advise here. When it comes to family stuff, I leave it to Mr. Yang.
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job.
Okay, here's my theory. I have a game theory here. Well, not really, because that would be long-winded and the stream wouldn't go for that long. But here's my theory. What if, and this is what if, something actually happened to her long, long ago that scarred her so much that now she feels this way. Now she feels that, okay, yeah, my daughter cannot, and I repeat, cannot be in the freaking Starskiff Skyfaring Commission, I mean. What if that is the thing? It has to be. It has to be. In my opinion, it has to be, because, come on. She's a really good pilot. She has super high grades. She has proven herself that she has the drive, the capability of being a good pilot, loves it, and yet her mom's not letting her. Her mom being a previous pilot, a former pilot, does not want anything to do with flying anymore. So, but she's still, of course, the chief of the freaking Skyfaring Commission, because she has to be. But she's not flying anymore. So something happened, something traumatic had to happen to Yukong in order to keep her daughter, or try to keep her daughter as far away from piloting as possible. That's how I see it. It's the only probable and logical explanation for that. You know? I mean, why else? She has demonstrated herself, you know, well, except for this part, you know, because things happen. You know?
Every time I walk along Starwatcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside. Speaking of empty inside, so how were Mom's refreshments? Good?
Help yourself. I'm sure there's some left over. Yes, the aroma was incredible. I don't know which one here. The aroma was incredible. Help yourself. I'm sure there's some left over.
I've been so angry today, I forgot to eat anything. How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the LaFu.
Yo, snacks. D-ting. The D-ting.
Nothing in this report makes sense.
Oh, God.
Thanks for the raid, Morgan Hollowgrave, and welcome you 6 lovely people.
Morgan Hollowgrave, thank you so much for the freaking raid. This one's for you guys. And also, goodness. Goodness gracious. Guys, welcome on in.
Thank you for the follow, Morgan Hollowgrave.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Guys, those of you that don't know me, my name is Solaris Phoenix. I am a Phoenix, a VTuber, a variety streamer of sorts, from mechas to JRPGs and everything in between, even gachas. I am your man. Okay. Let me see. Anytime I love the model design. It looks so cool. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is a pre-made, actually. Believe it or not, I just had to change, you know, a few things to suit my character better. But thanks again, you know, for the raid. Yes, we have a Discord right there. If anybody wants to join, it's the Phoenix Nest as well. You know, where you can get notifications when I go live, why I don't go live, who am I, why am I not live. Very fitting for HSR. I know. I said it before. I said it when I started, like, well, actually, when I was in the middle of it, of the Lua Fu here. It looks very much the part for this specific spot in the game. Like, really fits in. But, yeah. Didn't actually think it through. Didn't actually had it planned or anything. It just happened. But yeah, I'm in the part. We're ended, basically. We beat, was it Fantilia? Somebody just accidentally matching the theme. I know, yeah. It's weird. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it's true. I think I should go this way, right? Yes. And then up. So we can go down. We beat Mommy. There you go. We beat Big Mama. Dude, what are these? These are flat vending machines. But yeah, we beat a freaking name. How was it? Fantilia, plant woman. We beat her. We lost somebody in the process. We lost Teen Yoon. You know, it happens. And I'm sure none of this is a spoiler for anybody because I am the guy who has played HSR the least. So I am like eons behind in story compared to like 99% of the people. She's still in our account, so it's all good. She's still in my party, so it's like she never left. Her memory is fighting with us. Oh my goodness.
We're here. The thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienjo Fu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine.
But the vending machine is flat. Wow, the full 5-star treatment. Tea again? I got enough of that palace of Astrum. Well, the full 5-star treatment.
I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy. Here, mung bean soda. 1 can each.
Mung bean soda. I never had mung bean, to be honest. So I don't know how that would taste, but beans? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
Let me try. A nostalgic experience.
That's saying it. That's putting it mildly.
Oh, is there a drink like this where you're from?
No. This reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
Oh, that means it was horrible. I knew it.
How is it? Bearable?
Simply delicious. Anybody have a bucket? Are you sure you're not angry at us for rescuing you? Delicious. Simply delicious.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've never met a traveler who could down a mung bean soda like that.
Mung bean. I gotta research that because I don't know, man.
I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Just like flying. Well, don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskiff Haven to Starskiff watch.
Okay, we're gonna go. That's a mission. That's a side mission. Depressed Cycrane. Why are you depressed, Cycrane? Why is the bird depressed? You know what? Never mind. Okay, we're here.
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life.
Mung
if you
bean.
don't try, you won't know. Unique experiences are often a product of risky choices.
Tell that to my mom.
That
Her
is
number
true.
one life lesson is you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death.
Alrighty, I'll be heading off for a bit. I'll lurk. Have a great stream. Hey, I should have said it before, but if you have to raid and just go, you're more than welcome. So you're lurking now. So hey, thanks again, and have a great time doing whatever it is you need to do if you get to rest and such. All right, just relax, and we'll take it from here. I said that just about before like the freaking ad hit, which is amazing. Great timing.
I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly among the stars. To fight for the Xianzhou Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Jingni?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies. If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff...
Oh. Yikes. They become a toy salesman. They become a Starskiff pilot? So you reached for the Starskiff.
No, not me. My genius mom did. Mom reached for the Starskiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barisan anti-aircraft fire. Like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed.
Oh, wow. She's an impressive woman.
I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements. I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff, and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary. I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madame Yukong.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky.
Oh, something's vibrating. What is...
It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
In Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
The goal of the Express crew is to help other people.
Indeed.
You're two kind benefactors. I'll treat you to something better than mung bean soda next time.
Yo. I would say something, but it would be inappropriate. Yeah. I know what you can treat me with. Let's go back to whatever the hell it is we need to go. Teleport. Teleport me, please. Where are we? Okay. That's a Mara dude. That's money dude. Okay, we can beat this guy easy. Beat him. Ooh, Lost Trotter.
Lend me your strength.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Nice. Slap it down on the table. That's how it ends. That's how it ends. Okay. It's a lot of things over here.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Do you know what it looks like, Miss Qingni?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing. She's usually got something like that on her.
This is your area of expertise.
Is in combat my expertise? Isn't solving puzzles my... Who do you think I am, D-Ting?
You're a great fighter, but your perception is even more impressive. No matter how well a treasure chest is hidden, you're always able to spot it.
Grab it. Money.
So, when it comes to finding a needle in a haystack, is there really anyone more capable than yourself?
You may be right. You may be right. Train time. Okay. Scan this.
Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember?
Listen, you're a
You
trinket.
think my mom would carry this with her?
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it.
Could it be this? It's not a trinket. Could this be the trinket? It's not square.
Well, this is too big for a trinket.
Damn it. Oh, second will automatically return. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, so it's not that. Where could it be, though? It's square is a trinket. To be behind this? No, I can't even get in there with the cycling. It's not that either.
A bird cage. Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Makes sense. How could a bird that's known the sky live in a cage?
That is true. Go up. That's the thing, though. I don't see any trinkets around here. Maybe I need to beat those things senseless in order to get it? Okay, I haven't checked these swords. These things right here.
A Devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop.
Take it easy, Icarus. Flew too close to the fourth wall. Okay, maybe it's up here? No, I don't see it here either. Where could it be? I'm leaving the area where I'm supposed to be at. Trying to get all the... There's nothing, though. Okay, what about return? Cancel. I need to... Okay, if you try to scan, they will attack. Okay. What could it be, though? It's not the vase, it's not that, it's not this. Is it this huge-ass thing? No, nothing. Nothing over here. Oh, wait, there's something up here. This. I think we got it. I think we got it.
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never realized there was something inside. Is this... the hunt crest?
The hunt. Lucky charm?
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Yeah. I think so, too.
I want to go back later. There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
Oh?
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking.
She's trying to protect you, woman.
What turned an
God damn
ace
it.
pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her?
Something traumatic?
My mom clearly misses her flying days. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Don't you get it?
Maybe we can ask some people who might know the truth.
Like Jin Yuan?
Well, the General's been busy at the seat of Divine Foresight recently. We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try. He was the one who promoted Helmmaster Yukong. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
Exactly.
General Jin Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him? Oh, right. You're the General's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
Yeah, it's cool.
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot.
Exactly.
We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother.
Exactly. Leave it to us. Do we really know Jin Yuan that well?
Yes, leave it to us.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors. I'll head back to Starskiff Haven. I'm not ready to return to the Skyfaring Commission yet.
All right. I think we can beat these things. I think we can kick their ass. Pretty sure.
Fight as one! Lend me your strength.
There you go.
Nothing major.
Crush them.
Guard and defend. Crush them.
Weakness. Slap it on their faces. There you go. That's it. Okay. Give me that. I don't know what that does, but give it to me. We got another side crane here, and we got something that we need to clear. Don't we need to clear a monster here in this area? Oh well. Let's get the side crane. Investigate. Heading to the pickup spot. Go ahead. I'll follow you. Open the door. Don't go back. There you go. Nice. Who the fuck do you think you're trying to sneak on? Sneak up on.
Bloom. The dead return! Receive divinity.
There you go.
Fight as one. Lend me your strength.
And that's it. Ooh, musketeer riding boots. Okay. So if that's it, if I don't have to do anything else. Cavern of Corrosion. Let's go over here. Let's talk to Jin Yuang. Jin Yuang. Time to pronounce it
Mr.
well.
Yang, and you? What brings you to the seat of divine foresight this time?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks once again. The seat of divine foresight heard that Yukong's seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
This guy knows.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding
pilot.
But that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions. But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer.
Yes.
If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot?
Give me the options. The Vine Arrow Embers. Okay, it's not memories, but the embers. Confirm.
This is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter? Where did you find this?
Inside a trinket belonging to
This
Yukong.
object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us. She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the denizens of Abundance Wars? As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too has the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster. 30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000. Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux Arrow, who's to say whether the Luofu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies. Yukong is a survivor of that war. Her best friend, Cai, perished on the battlefield.
There you go.
I don't have any other questions. Thank you, General.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly, nor do I want to open up old wounds. However, it is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Cai trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time. Perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
I agree. Thank you, General.
Thank you, General. We apologize for taking up your time with such triviality.
Honestly, yes.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me, the mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
We'll take our leave. Let's go. We should head to Starskiff Haven and find Qingni.
It's time to roll. Time to roll. Okay. Gotta find Qingni. Teleport nearby, please. Thank you. Where is she? There you are.
Oh, you're here. My mom isn't in a great mood. She went for a walk.
She skipped work? Isn't in a great mood?
Mm-hmm. Probably because of me.
You two are very similar.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
That's a bit silly.
You can say that again. Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
You relay the information provided by Jin Yuan to Qingni.
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them. In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar that never fully healed. I never asked.
Never asked again. She was afraid of you ending up like her friend. Even a flying ace can get into trouble.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again after the battle, and why she forbids you from flying.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
I can't guarantee that's what she's thinking, Miss Qingni.
It's sort of on the spot,
You
though.
should talk with her yourself.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This pass that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum. I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Qingni?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
A couple of Outworlders going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look. I'm afraid we can only accompany you, Miss Qingni. You'll need to do the searching yourself.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
We can get you there, but you have to do it yourself. Oh my god, my back itches. Hold on. There we go. So collect. Could this be it? Investigate.
Can I help you? I know what it looks like, but I'm using Celestial Jade to improve the algorithm. I'm working, I swear.
Sorry. We'll get going.
Homie, what were you doing? Investigate?
I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime. I love
don't.
work. I love overtime.
I don't.
Let's leave her alone.
I don't love either of those. Okay. Investigate. Yaming's workstation. Unauthorized personal
Mr.
prohibited.
Yang Ming is a stickler for rules.
Collect. I want to collect that, though. I want to get that. Okay. So where else but her seat? You'll collect. Wait, what is that? Dendronet. Okay, what about projection sandpit? No. Okay, so there's that one. There's this one. Shikui. I just thought you looked nice is all. An important guest of the Shansho, General Xin Yuan is appointed savior from the perspective of an insight, significant secretary, you're a major character. What are you up to? No, todo bien. No, pues ya voy a terminar eso. Let me see. Is that surprising? Yeah. Yeah, so business to attend to, see the pile of work there. I still want to clog on fun teaching, so it's a small gift for you. If there's nothing else, I'm going back to work. You want to know more about me? Fine, ask away. Have you always been this pretty? We're flirting with the friggin' secretary, yo. Let's go. Oh, that sweet tongue. I wonder how many have been struck down by your glibness, young man. But again, I've always been confident about my looks, which is why I believe your words sincere. Thank you. Totally my style. Oh, hey, yo. Let's go. About work. Stop asking about what I do in detail. I'm not going to report my work to someone other than Madame Yukong. But I tell you a principle I stick to at work. Leaving work on time. Work with maximum efficiency while at work. But the moment I punch out, I turn work mode off. She is like me for real, for real. So look on the Skyfaring Commission. Many love working overtime to prove their efforts. They refuse to get off on time, preferring to dawdle away till late at night. They even think themselves hardworking. Me? I'm different. I'll finish up my task in a jiffy, and I'm gone when it's time to leave. Leaving on time and sleeping early are a girl's best friend to looking good. I don't sleep early. That's the thing. I do leave work on time. And I take my breaks seriously. Okay? Let me tell you, not sometimes, most of the time, people come and try to bother us during break. I close the window. We have a little window, like a sliding window. I close that shit the minute that the clock strikes break. Closed. Nobody here. Somebody tries to come in, I'm not gonna answer. I'm on break. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's my law-appointed break time. And then when they tell you, oh yeah, but you can shift your break to another time if need be. No, bitch. No, I can't. You know why? Because people are still gonna come to that window and ask me for shit. And what if I'm the only person? Huh? What if I'm the only person? I'm not salty about it. About Madame Yukong. She's the best boss I've ever met. You've only seen what she's like when she's working. Strict and serious. She's actually quite adorable in private. I believe that. She's totally beautiful. Have you been received dresses gifted by Madame Yukong? I have to say, her taste is impeccable. I frequently wear those dresses of hers when I go out. Also, my looks regularly invite trouble from persistent men who don't know their place. It's times like these when Madame Yukong is so dependable. If you ever harass Shikui again, I won't just eject you out of the Skyfaring Commission. I'll also flush you off Luofu. Honestly, when I first cast my eyes into Madame Yukong, my heart skipped a beat. Oh. I don't have anything else to ask. See you next time. Alright, next time then. Yo, we grabbed the fox lady. We grabbed the fox lady. Yo, let's go, Chad. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We have done what most, even myself, would have thought to be the impossible. We grabbed ourselves a fox lady. Okay? That's it. That's it. We have beat the game. Take us home. We have beat the game. I still have to do this shit, though. Let's... I still have to do this mission. Okay, investigate. This is the last one. This calculation device is running a voyage simulator. Just what needs to do more. Oh, where Lafu Cordelia?
It seems like this device is handling...
Yeah, okay. This is the guy, this is the dude's device, which I don't want to touch. Because they said not to touch. Which device am I leaving, though, that I haven't... Oh, hey, this one. Yo, grab stuff.
We can use this one. Okay. Let me see.
Collect. Okay, so we're done. Where's... Oh, shit, we gotta go there.
It should be here.
Miss Qingni, I don't think the two of us should be reading your mother's diary.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it.
It's private.
You stay here with Miss Qingni. I'll be waiting over there.
Fine. Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot.
No, there could be more. Miss Yang has rules for these things. I shouldn't look either.
I understand. I can tell Mr. Yang is a principled person. There are some lines he won't cross. Let's read it together.
Yeah.
Maybe her diary holds the key to all of this.
El té está en francés. Je ne sais quoi. ¿Me alfajor? Sí.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh!
The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around? What do you have in your hands? Let me see. Madame Yukong's diary?
The nerve.
How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary? And with her daughter, too. By the Arbiter, you two are in for a...
Mr. Yang Ming,
Listen,
please, calm
yo.
down. Let us explain.
Let us explain, yo. Goodness.
Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming a pilot is tough for you to accept, but she has her own concerns.
I understand, Mr. Yang Ming. But now, compared to becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through. I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to helm master.
I've been here for a long time, Qingni. If there's something you wish to know, just ask. But don't go rummaging around. That's a bad habit.
Oh, damn. Okay, Yukong's exchange diary, I guess.
No, this isn't something I should read.
Never mind this. Xinyuan's memories.
Miss Tsai, I remember her. She was an ace gunner.
I didn't think it
Many
through.
people wanted to be her flight partner. Her husband, Mr. Guang Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guangyuan couldn't match their numbers. Well, after he passed away in battle, Tsai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother. It was tragic when Tsai died soon after. That's the life of a pilot. No one knows which flight will be their last. Tsai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Tsai's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away, occasionally taking them out to admire.
I didn't think you'd know this many details, Mr. Yanming.
Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough to remember more than the Foxian pilots could ever hope to. In the end, all the ace pilots perished. The only thing I can do is to remember them and ensure they are not forgotten too soon.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions stored? Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yang Ming.
You're welcome. I know this is important to you. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's office desk next. I can understand your position, Qingni. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't see anything. After all, it's an unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed. Please don't tell your mother that you saw me today.
Got it.
I wasn't here, bruh. Thank you, Mr. Yanming.
Hurry. Madame Yukong will be back soon.
I like this dude. I like this dude. Yeah, but you should be out of here then. That's staying.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk. Let's have a look.
This desk has space to put stuff? Is this some special Xianzhou technology?
That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments. Lots of office staff use this desk.
Where?
There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
It's flat. The desk is flat. How could there be hidden compartments if there's no desk? Like no what? Under the desktop.
This looks similar to Mom's diary, but it looks like it belonged to Miss Tsai.
Okay. Yukong, I'm happy to have a chance to fight side by side with you. When the pair assignment was sent out, I was so nervous that I didn't dare to open and check it, fearing that we wouldn't be paired up. It's not like I can't bear to part with you, but I was worried to leave you with the others with your fiery temperament. When you actually get to the battlefield, don't act recklessly like you do now, always charging in with hot-headedness. Before taking action, think more about the consequences. But it's okay. I don't want to talk about this anymore, or you'll accuse me of nagging like an old crone again. In any case, we need to work together, using our individual strengths to create our own legends in the vast sky. I look forward to fighting in the vast skies with you so much that I'm finding it hard to fall asleep. Yukon, don't cry. There is no need to be sad. My husband was the one who died, but you're crying more than I am. After so many years of fighting, you're still so emotional. I'm envious. Being a fighter pilot has always been a harrowing decision. Since we chose this path, we have to be mentally prepared. What's important is not whether we can survive by luck, but whether we can live up to the value of a pilot's life. Guan Yuan and his partner managed to keep an entire Borison fleet at bay. They were heroes. To me, that is enough. I've heard it said that the greatest happiness in life is being able to choose how you die. From this perspective, to fight for the Xianzhou Alliance, no, for the people of the entire cosmos, to die on the battlefield after a lifetime of military service, Guan Yuan is probably happy. Of course, you better not have this kind of happiness. Just live another 200 years, behave, and die of old age for me. Yukong, it's been a long time. I'm still on my maternity leave in the rear. Everything is fine. With the stalemate happening right now, you must be very busy. But when you have a chance, please take a moment to write an exchange diary entry for me, so that I can know you're still safe. And also, I have a mountain of things I want to talk to you about. Firstly, an announcement. I've decided on a name for our child. Guan Yuan has talked about this before. If it's a boy, name him Dragon, and if it's a girl, name her Phoenix. Yo, nice, I like that. But this man's literally sense of is as good as the monkeys in the Everhunt plains. No matter how much we should prioritize the wishes of my late husband, I cannot let his wants ruin my child's life. So after much pondering, I decided to go with your suggestion and name her Jingni. The colors of dawn. Holy shit. Holy shit, chat. Hold on. Holy shit, chat. This is why you don't read other people's diaries. She's not Yukong's daughter. She's Signy, I think her name is Signy, right? And freaking Guan Yang's daughter. She's the dead pilot's daughter. We saw it here first, chat. Well, not really. You guys probably saw that shit already. Okay. The colors of dawn. The moonlit camp opens to a garden of archery. Frosty banners brush the colors of dawn. How rare. Made the time and effort look through poems and allegories. The popcorn. Let's go. This is absolute cinema right here. You made the time and effort to look through poems and allegories, but you only cared about fighter jets. Don't miss me too much. After taking a few months on break and settling Xingyi down, I'll be back in action ASAP. Xingyi is still so young, and I need to leave her to fight a war. How should I say this? I'm such an irresponsible mother. I am well aware the situation on the front line doesn't look so good. The Borison keeps breaking our ranks. All the media outlets are trying to control the spread of panic and fear, but the Law Fu is surrounded with the veil of uneasiness. However, I believe the Xianzhou Alliance will win. I believe that warriors like you and me will repel those denizens of abundance to whence they come. I look forward to fighting beside you once more. So these are separate entries, of course. That's why it's like separated by a period, or by periods. Yukon, we will be heading toward a cruel battlefield tomorrow. So tonight, there are some things I must entrust to you. This may be somewhat ominous, but there's no help for it. Who made it so that we never have entrusted these things to each other before? If you lived and I didn't, please take care of Xingyi like you would your own daughter. There it is, Chad. There it is. There it is. That was loud. Sorry. I know you will. I will entrust you with all my savings. Please use that as living expenses for Xingyi. No matter what kind of person Xingyi wants to become, please support her fully. Merchant, poet, street performer, anything except a fighter pilot. Please allow me to make a vow with you. Do not let Xingyi become a fighter pilot. When we enlisted, you wrote this in this diary, our fighter jets would be hung in space by their lonesome selves like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. I really love this segment because I thought the same. But that's enough. Loneliness or freedom, we've already tasted it all. Promise me. Don't let that child touch the sky. Holy moly, Chad.
So, I was adopted? And this Miss Sae was my real mother?
Yeah.
I suppose I've always had a feeling. But now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming. Don't let that child touch the sky. Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
I kind of guess this myself. She doesn't want to lose Sae again.
For a pilot, the most important oath before departure is the promise to bring your comrade back. Mom didn't manage to bring her comrade back. So she vowed to prevent me from setting out. Not only am I her daughter, I'm also her final promise to Sae. I never thought my dream would put Mom in such a difficult situation. I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Even if we're not connected by blood. I understand her a lot more now.
All right.
Can you come with me one more time? I want to have a proper chat with Mom.
But this is a family affair, though.
It's fine. I don't need you to do anything. I just want you and Mr. Yang to stand nearby. I'll feel more confident that way.
I want to freaking hug her, man. Like, she seriously needs a hug. Like, finding out you're adopted right then and there from a diary. But that's enough today, chat. It has been how many hours already? Hold on. We're talking almost 3 hours. Okay. It's been crazy. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid. Okay. You might not think, hey, we're gonna raid? Are you sure? But we are. Okay. Now, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Love you all. If you like what you've seen today, please hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching the VOD right now, guess what? Like and subscribe if you liked what you saw, of course. Okay. And also, go and check my Twitter. The links are down there somewhere. All right. Also, there's a link to the Discord as well there. Okay. And I stream 4 nights a week. Thursday and Fridays, 7:30 to about 9-ish, sort of. And Saturdays and Sundays, 6:30 to about 10:30, 9:30. You know, depending on mood. All right. So I will see you guys pretty soon, actually. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream like during the week, probably not, but Thursday is a sure thing, okay? So if I don't see you between that, I'll see you that time, all right? So later, guys. We're gonna go raid right now. I'm gonna raid the funny man. Freaking what's his face? We're gonna raid what's his face? No, we're gonna raid our homeboy. I'm talking. Where is he? Where is he? Where's he? Jade. We're gonna raid Jade, okay? Jade, otherwise known as Mage. All right. So, guys, he's playing Helldivers right now with his girlfriend. I don't know if she's playing with him. But the point is, they're both in the call. All right, they're both in a call right there. She's not gonna talk because she talks through a voice changer. Her computer is fucked, so therefore that will not happen at the moment. It's getting fixed though, so she will be back to streaming and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go raid them right freaking now. All right, because Helldivers is Helldivers, yo. Who knows? I may make an appearance. Who knows? We never know. All right. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time. All right. Love you all. Have a great rest of the day, night, and what have you. All right. And as well as, you know, Waffles. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Everybody else, thank you so much for being here. Love you all. See y'all next time. Get in the raid, though. Get in the raid. Get in the raid because this is happening. This is happening right now. All right. And there we are. Later, y'all.